beautiful people. So we're just going to jump straight into it. For your overall energy, for the collective, I got the Star, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. So I feel like you are very much so focused on either A, your healing, or B, accomplishing some sort of big goal or achievement in your life, or C, both, because I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand. So let's get a little bit more. I see the Master and Consciousness at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you could be like trying to master some sort of like thought process maybe, or get over some sort of blockage that you've had, some sort of wound that you've had, or you're just getting into consciousness more, like you're having a spiritual awakening. Okay, we got experiencing, so yeah, I feel like you are definitely experiencing that. And then we got sharing, so you could be sharing this with people. The Rebel. You could be sharing this with people. You don't have to be. Okay, let's get a little bit more on experiencing. Three of Cups. So I feel like you're definitely celebrating, or like you're, there could be a party or something. 33 could be significant. 33 is master teacher. You could be going through some sort of lesson with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Something could have been illuminated to you recently. You could be, again, sharing this with other people, some sort of group. What is sharing? The Emperor? Yeah, I feel like you're sharing your knowledge with people. You're stepping into like a leadership role right here. Okay, more on the Emperor. The Hermit. Yeah, you're sharing some kind of knowledge in like an emperor type position. Yeah, okay, you're sharing. Okay, I feel like in the past you went through some sort of really nasty wound, gnarly wound, okay? You worked on yourself. You put that work in, that spiritual work in, baby, okay? And now you are, there's a really big like collaborative energy coming out. And I feel like this is giving me like the way shower type energy, okay? Like you're showing other people how to heal themselves and or step into this leadership role with the Emperor and the Hermit. You definitely have a lot of like sacred knowledge, even if it's not like deeply esoteric. I feel like you could have, oh, Spirit Box is saying sexual. Some of you guys could have sexual knowledge, like very like tantric knowledge, okay? But what I was gonna say before that is like, even if it's not like deeply esoteric, okay, like hidden from the public knowledge, I feel like you could be very into like psychology, or just like breaking down the way that things work, okay? Let's see. Let's get a little bit more on the Three of Cups. So like I said, you could be collaborating with people, or like planning to collaborate with people in the future. Some type of function. I just heard family function. There could be a significant family function for you at some point. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords and we got the Three of Swords. So I feel like even though you are like experiencing this, oh, okay, I'm seeing this a little bit differently now. I feel like other people are celebrating you. But with this right here, I feel like you're not really, seeing it. See how she has a blindfold on? I feel like you're really not seeing it the proper way that it's going down. Like, people are celebrating you, but for whatever reason in your head, because swords are very mental, right? In your head, you feel like that's not happening for some reason, or you feel like you don't have some type of support for some reason. I want to get a little bit more. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So this could have to do like deeply with your perspective. I feel like there's something about your perspective being out of line, and like with your reality almost. Interesting. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, and then we got the Five of Swords. You got a lot of swords going on. Not gonna lie. You could be like very much so in your head. But I feel like this whole perspective, like whatever caused this incongruency between your actual, like what's actually happening in reality, like people celebrating you, and what is going on in your own like perceived reality. I feel like there was something that happened in the past. It could have been like a betrayal or something, or like, yeah, something that happened in the past. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Something could have been like moving too slow. As I say that, I'm seeing the Empress at the bottom of the deck too. Like, oh, you know what? I feel like it took you a really long time to see your self-worth. And mixed with what has happened in the past with other individuals on top of that, like coming into your own self-worth. Because it was so slow, it kind of created this like weird incongruency. Like I said, like you're not able to fully perceive all the support that you have for what you're doing. Tower. I feel like that's going to be changing. Hold on. I need to let my dog outside. Oh my God. What? Okay. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, Spirit Box said Benjamin. Benjamin, if you're here, hello. But I feel like this incongruency is going to crumble if it hasn't already. Like you're gonna get some type of proof, new information, some type of proof coming in. People are definitely watching this happen. People are watching you. I don't know if you're doing this publicly or King of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who is very like on your shit. Okay, like you're, but then there's this. So, okay, they see you as the King of Pentacles, right? Like you're making like the Emperor, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. They see you as this very strong leader, this very like grounded leader. You could be like about your shmoney, okay? Like making big boss type moves. But you still have this thinking within you, or other people are able to perceive your shadow side as well. And that could confuse them. That's for some of you. Okay, I see some type of anxiety. I feel like if you're not anxious right now about this whole situation that's going on with you, this whole change, or like taking this opportunity or whatever, like if you're not feeling this anxiety, you could have felt this in the past. There's some type of choice here. Yeah, I feel like, okay. I feel like the choice is to, like, if you should celebrate yourself, which seems a little bit silly because you have other people celebrating you. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you're healing through whatever you're doing, you should be celebrating yourself. Like, what am I trying to say? At the end of the day, like, you should give yourself validation, you know? And I get it. It's not always easy to do, especially when you've had a fucked up past, especially if like people hurt you or like belittled you, you know? I get it. It's hard. But like I said, I see that you have been working on something and you're very like driven towards it. There's some like goal you're achieving, healing you're achieving, okay? So I would suggest taking some time. I just did this recently, actually, and I was really surprised about how I felt after I did this. That's why I'm recommending this to you. I recommend taking some time to just reflect over 2024 and make a list about the things you've learned, the things you've done, the goals you met, you know, like really break it down for yourself. I always suggest writing it out because that's just how I like to do it. I feel like when I write stuff out, it makes it like concrete, you know, it brings it into reality. It turns it from a thought form into like something realistic. But I'm feeling like that could be a really good move for you because you need to give yourself that love. There's something to be said about like, if you're just doing stuff for other people's validation, you're never gonna feel complete. Like it's never gonna be enough, okay? And I'm not necessarily saying that you're doing that. But there's some weird line between like, you don't want to put your validation into other people's hands, but you also don't want to close yourself off from people supporting you, okay? There has to be like a balance there. Okay, I see some type of conflict going on. Some type of conflict about being confused. Queen of Wands, this could have to do, fuck the gender. I'm going to say that every time, fuck the gender. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever, but because you're showing up as the King of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands here, I feel like this could have to do with some type of relationship, some type of conflict and confusion within a relationship. And then we have like kind of looking at things in like a lack mentality or like crying over spilled milk, and there's deception at the bottom of the deck. I want to get a little bit more on that. So you could be holding on to this relationship, if you know like who I'm talking about, if this is like spinning some gears in your head, a little light bulb coming on, okay? There's something that from this relationship that is affecting the way that you're viewing other people or viewing yourself or viewing both. And like, this relationship is also either A, having you like hold on to something, like some like limiting belief or something, or it's just like it caused you to close yourself off from receiving love or even recognizing love, okay? Spirit box is saying life. So for some of you, it could be closing you off from experiencing life. And then we have the Two of Wands coming out. So yeah, I feel like something about this relationship and time is fluid, okay? These messages are timeless, time is fluid, everything is happening all at once. For some of you, this already happened. For some of you, it hasn't happened yet. For others of you, you're in the thick of it right now, okay? I feel like I had to say that. But, like, this relationship either was, is, or will be holding you back from like enjoying life, from like planning your next move. Like, are you like hung up on somebody? That is what it's giving me. Queen of Cups. And we saw the King of Cups earlier. Okay. I feel like there's a hang up on somebody. But you have an opportunity to close this out, or you will have an opportunity to close this out. Again, I don't know where you're at in all of this, but you will have an opportunity to close this out. More on the World. Or actually, no. More on the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I see that you're going to be moving on. Like, look, this is what I was talking about when you were stuck. This guy right here, he's in the planning phase, right? He's like looking at this little globe and he's like, where am I going to go next? Okay? You were being stopped from planning out your life in a certain way. Now, though, after this opportunity for closure comes in, you're like, all right, I'm ready. Like, let's get the fuck on, okay? So that's good. We have Death at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is really loud in this one for some reason. I feel like there could be a lot of hidden things in this situation. And we had like confusion come out earlier. So this could have been like a really confusing process for you, okay? But there's rebirth and the Ace of Wands. I'm also getting that whatever this like relationship was, it definitely, even though it had you stuck at a certain point, it inspired you to step into this overall energy, okay? It inspired you to, why did I just hear grab life by the balls? Okay, it inspired you to grab life by the balls and be the magician. You realized like, oh hey, I create my reality, okay? Or I can create my own reality. So yeah, this seemed like, this kind of giving me like catalyst. This person was a catalyst in your life, okay? Let's switch decks. If you are realizing that my face is really red, I was in the desert with no sunscreen and no shade, so that's why. Okay, what else for the collective? The outsider and everything. The outsider, feeling like the outsider to everything. Who's the outsider? Are you the outsider? Feeling locked out? Guidance? You're being guided. Something about your innocence. Dragons could be significant. Okay. Praying mantici could be significant. Something about your innocence. Innocence, inner child. Innocent, look. Child, the outsider, innocence. Children are innocent. Something about your inner child being locked away. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay, first of all, you're being guided by everything, okay? Second of all, there is something about your inner child feeling locked out, locked up, cut off, or there's something about you feeling like you need to be like not as loving. Okay? Maybe you gave too much love to this person in the past. and it wasn't reciprocated or something. Something like that, okay? Let's see, what else? Maturity. But you're growing from that. You have grown from that. What did I say? This seems like a catalyst type situation, okay? We got maturity and projections. You definitely learned a lesson about projections. And I feel like you learned a lesson about the interconnectedness of everything. You have some sort of new vision. Okay, we're going to go back to the tarot. Verbal. Okay, Spirit Box. Spirit Box was saying visual earlier, and now they're saying verbal. I don't know if that's significant to any of you guys, but I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so I see that there's like, again, collaboration. There's some type of like unifying force coming together to help you get over some sort of barrier. I feel like this is your guides, okay? Your guides, your ancestors, angels, spirits, demons, whatever you work with, okay? There's some type of unifying force that's coming together to help you get over this self-limiting beliefs you got going on. Yeah. You have relief coming in, okay? Like, I feel like you are on the precipice. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I feel like you're on the precipice of some like radical, because we saw the rebel earlier. Yeah, it's like radicalization of like self-acceptance. Judgment. You're going to stop judging yourself. I'm actually going to take that, and that's going to lead to hella prosperity, okay? God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hella prosperity, okay? The feathers always reminded me, this gives me like biblically accurate angel type vibes. With this and judgment too, I feel like y'all definitely got angels surrounding you, and with guidance right here with the angel on, like y'all definitely got angels surrounding you, okay? Birds also could be really significant. Birds are messengers, okay? But I feel like you're like letting go of this self-judgment. Connection, self-judge. You could be embracing new connections, or I feel like you're like honing in on what connections are supposed to be in your life. Okay, let me take that back. I don't like the phrase supposed to be in your life, because I think that we go through karmic lessons, okay, for a very big reason, especially like we will meet people who will be catalysts for our growth, okay? I feel like you're going to be looking at the situation with a fresh new perspective and realizing who you should be giving your love to, who is in alignment with you. And I feel guided to talk about this too. Even if you are somehow, because I see that you're very aware, okay? You've been doing the spiritual work. You're working on your consciousness, okay? I feel like you get to a level where you're able to perceive what people are a part of your soul tribe, okay? Like you're like a fractal of your own oversoul. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that you guys need to be together, be friends, be in each other's lives permanently, okay? Like, sometimes you have to do, like, they come into your life, you guys do the thing, they act as a catalyst or something, you know, whatever, and then that's it. The contract's complete. So I feel like that's really significant for me to say to somebody too, especially because we were getting the whole like stuck on the connection thing. And then I got the Empress just now. The Empress doesn't hold on to things like that, okay? Threes are really freaking significant. Same with twos. But she doesn't hold on to stuff like that. She lets life flow, okay? But she also doesn't let people disrespect her. I don't know, hold on, I need to let my dog back in. Come on, good girl. Okay, in and out, and in and out, and in and out. Okay. Spirit box is saying prepare for what? Prepare for what? How ominous. The vision. Prepare for your new vision that you had, because you're going towards fruitfulness. It's saying relax. That's actually really funny because I was like, so ominous. Relax. It's not that ominous. Yeah, okay. I see that it could be moving slowly for you. Could, again, have something to do with the past. Like I said, this past person could have been a catalyst, or, you know, you being hurt in the past could have led you to this point. We have wish fulfillment, and then we have the High Priestess looking at it. It could be going kind of slow, okay? Or you could have some like sort of message coming in about this situation, message from your guides, message from like real people, okay? Doesn't matter. This message could be coming in kind of slow, but I feel like you know that you're going to get this. You're going to accomplish this goal. You're going to get this wish. You're going to accomplish this vision. Travel, Spirit box is saying travel. I was kind of getting that vibe with, oh my God, it's like underneath all these cards. But I was kind of getting that vibe earlier about the whole travel situation. So you could be wanting to travel, and the spirits are very close. Hi, hello, welcome. Sadie. Okay, Sadie. Yeah. Okay, I feel like you're on the right track. Also, I want to say that the moon could be very significant. You could be like a little like moon child, okay? Because a lot of these cards have the moon. And like I was saying earlier, I feel like there was a lot of like hidden stuff. So there could be a lot in the dark right now. You could be in the dark right now. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of choice in love. Somebody could be coming towards you with a love offer. Excuse me. Somebody could be coming towards you with a love offer. Let's see what this Page of Cups and Two of Swords is. The Hanged Man. Some type of epiphany, some type of vision. Portal. Okay. Somebody could be moving really slowly towards you with some type of love offer, but they feel like they're stuck and they're dealing with some issues from the past, some heavy emotions from the past. I don't know if it's that person that came out earlier or what. Could be, doesn't have to be, it could be a new person. Father of Pentacles, that's you. That's how you were showing up earlier. I feel like you're you're not near this person. Whoever this person is, you're at the bottom of the deck. They're over here, you know? Like, there's distance between you guys. And I don't want to make this whole reading about them. So, yeah, and the Father of Pentacles came out again. And the Hermit. This person, okay. If you're worried about this person coming back, first of all, I highly recommend that you do whatever mental gymnastics you got to do or find some type of closure to not be holding on to this idea that they're going to come back. Okay? I feel like that's very important for you to move into this next phase. Second of all, this person has to do their own healing right now. Okay? You done glowed up. Okay? You're at a different level from this person now. And I'm not saying that in like, this person sucks, okay? Or this person is less than you. Everybody is different. But you're just on a different path right now. And this person, if they do want to come back into your life, they are going to also have to do this like deep introspective work that you have been doing, and or have some type of like drive or passion, heal their inner child, you know, like there are certain themes that they are going to have to deal with in order to come back into your life. And this person is not there yet. So I don't know if that helps you get a little bit of closure. But anyways, let's not talk about this person because, again, I don't want to make this whole reading about them. This is your reading, okay? So we got change coming. What is this? Change. We got celebration, dude. This is the Ace of Cups in this deck, okay? So what did I say about celebration? You got a lot of people celebrating you right now, whether you want to recognize that or not. People love you, okay? You got love coming in. Look at this cup. My cup overflows, okay? That is you. Like, you have something, I don't know if you can see this, but it says enchantment. You are, there's something enchanting about you, okay? About your energy, about your story, about your healing, about your passion, about your growth, about the changes that you've went through. There's something enchanting about it, and people are celebrating you. Yeah. You are, okay, I feel like you're really finding, like I said, with the whole self-worth thing, I feel like you're really finding your own autonomy in life right now. Whoever I'm talking to, you're intuitive as fuck, okay? And you have some type of knowledge that is very valuable. And I feel like a lot of this comes from your life experience. And now you're just, like, I'm getting, like, why am I hearing that you have the permission to create your dreams, it's like, because you are stepping in this autonomy and self-love, your self-worth, that is bringing out like creation, like you're, I don't know, man, you're able to create something. There's some creation happening, okay? You're also seductive with all the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're definitely hot, okay? You could be creating a community of people. I feel like if you are creating a community of people, this is like, I don't know, you're doing it with a lot of intention and wisdom. You could know a lot about herbs. You don't have to. But yeah, dude, I feel like you're on the right track. Mason, I don't know if that's a name or are we talking about Freemasons, but that's what Spirit Box is saying, okay? I feel like you're on the right track, dude. You're doing great. What more can I say? All right, I love you. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, I don't know, do the things. If you want a private reading, link will be in the description. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.